Hi, welcome back to Happy Apple Core Homestead. Today I'm going to show you how to use a steam juicer. This thing makes processing certain types of food so much easier. So let's just get right into it. It has 3 compartments and a lid. Okay? The top compartment is like a colander, right? This is where you'll put your fruits or your vegetables. This second compartment is where the juice will eventually go. And this tube right here is where the juice will strain out of. And like a pro tip, if you have a hard time getting this tubing onto this nipple here, run the tube under hot water for a few seconds and it will slide right on. And this right here is a lock. It will prevent the juice from flowing out of the tube when you don't want it to. And here in the bottom is a pot for water. When you're juicing, you're gonna wanna fill this pot all the way to the line. There's like a little rim right here. You're gonna wanna put water all the way up to that line because it's important that this does not dry out during the process. Now you can juice any kind of fruit or vegetable that you want to, really. Today we're gonna be doing grapes because that's next on my list of things to do. So I'm gonna get a bunch of grapes washed up and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like, and I'll tell you how long the process is. It's different. So for example, pears are gonna take an hour and a half versus grapes, which are gonna take approximately an hour to release all of their juices. So let's get started. Now that we have this top compartment filled full of our grapes, we are going to turn the heat all the way up on high because we want to get this water down here boiling. I know this video isn't specifically about grapes, it's more about this wonderful kitchen gadget. But if you are doing grapes, you do not need to remove the stems. You do not need to do anything really but rinse them and remove any fruit that is not in good condition. So we'll just go ahead and put our lid on. And we're gonna let this heat up and it will build up steam and the fruit will start to lose its juices. The juice is starting to release from the fruit. I have a half-gallon jar here and it's sitting on top of a stool, and this is nice because the gravity just helps it flow. And you can see the colored juice here, and you just open this up and let the juice flow. Now this tube here does get pretty hot, so if you're planning on touching it, you might want to just keep that in mind. And your jar also is going to be extremely hot. So get your mitts out. I'm not going to be canning these, but I'm just keeping them covered so that they don't get bugs in them or whatever. I would say that this batch is pretty much done. We got about 14 cups of juice from a full colander of grapes. And that's awesome. I'm excited about it. I'm just going to show you really quick what the fruit looks like now that it's pretty much spent. And there's a close-up of the fruit. It obviously has reduced quite a bit in size, over 50%, and it's kind of washed out, looking not as brilliant purple as it once was. And there's no more juice really coming out of the tube, so now we know that we're done. This process did take 1 hour as I expected it to. And that's it. That's how you use the steam juicer, and I love it because you can have this really pure juice, and it's great for making jellies. And it's just, if you've ever made jelly before from Concord grapes, you know that the straining through the jelly bag and letting it sit overnight, it's just painstaking. This, in 1 hour, we're done. We've got the juice ready to make jelly, or you can just drink it because it's amazing. You can can it if you want it to be shelf stable, or you can make wine, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be, I am gonna make some jelly, but I still have some left over from last year, so I'm only gonna make like 1 batch. But I am gonna make a batch of wine, and then I'm going to can the rest of the juice because I like to drink it because it's just delicious. Grape juice is. So anyway, now you know how to use the steam juicer if you have one, or if it's on your wish list for Christmas or something like that. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!